welcome to my channel. This is Mary with Seer. That's a bad shuffle. This is your weekly tarot. This is for January 8th through the 15th, 2020. Yay! Anyway, if you want to book a reading, the link is in the description box. I have some memberships too. It saves you like $15 per reading, which I think is a good deal. It's quite a bit. And also, if you'd like to feel inspired to donate, you can go into the description box, and there's Venmo and PayPal links in there also. So, wanted to thank you for those who have donated and ordered readings from me. It's been a lot of fun getting to know you better, and always just your comments and stuff. It's nice to get to know you better, period. So, thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take one card from the Good Tarot. This is going to be the basis of your reading, and then we're going to use other decks and just see if we get duplicates and kind of how that's all going to work. So, right here I have Four of Earth. And Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So, Four of Earth, this is like a fairy, and she has wings, and she has like these horns that are kind of like branches that are growing out of her head. She also has the Four of Pentacles right around here. And so she has four wings. Okay, and then she has a flower, it looks like, in her hand. These are really light. Sometimes it's hard to see the images, even for me, and I have it right in front of me. Okay. Reason why I'm saying that is so we have here, well, Four of Pentacles is usually protection, you know. It's about protecting ourselves, our things, while we're trying to build a foundation, or so we don't lose our foundation. But here it's a little bit different. So here, the horns are protection. The wings are like, it's spirituality. And then we have the pentacles up there. So it's kind of as if there's something that's being created in the 5D, okay? Something like that is going to be coming down. I'm not sure what you're building, but it looks pretty neat. So, foundation, a new life, a new way, new relationships maybe? Because it's anything that's tangible, you know. Foundation, new jobs, new work. Pass. And it's that it's the green and kind of the yellow, and isn't that your solar plexus? Green and yellow, and green is your heart chakra. So being maybe a little more open and more confident. Yeah. Very cool. And maybe combining the different kinds of energies, not just the mind, the power of the mind as an air sign, you know. Very nice. Okay, just a few more shuffles here and then we'll get started. Appreciate your patience. All right. Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's kind of right in line with this. This is about what are we investing in. Let's take a look at what we've been investing in. Make sure we're still on track, or if we want to change anything, right? Four of Cups is it's about something being right under your nose. It's something that somebody can see, but they're not really seeing, and I'm not sure what that means yet. It's like the gift of love, or is it something, an offer? Kind of being missed because maybe we're bored, or we want change, or we're just used to overlooking something. Six of Swords is, well, this is kind of going back to somewhere where we left. And the thing about Six of Swords when it's reversed, it's like going back to somewhere we fled from in the past, you know. Maybe it was, here's an example. Maybe we left, maybe we had our own business and we left it because we wanted to work for someone else, because maybe we didn't think that was rewarding enough, prestigious enough. Maybe we're moving back to our old hometown. because we couldn't wait to get to the city, but now we think of things differently, something like that. Could be going back to an old relationship that was painful, but we'll see. So the Hierophant is about following our spiritual guidance. It is about spiritual guidance. It's also about religion. It's about structures, like government, marriage, establishment, big business. Okay? And he's doing this, and this is like it's the heaven and the earth, not just one or the other. I don't know why that's jumping out there, but anyway, next one I have is 8 of Pentacles. So maybe this is where we're coming back from, big business, big city. We're being spiritually guided back to something that we knew in the past, something we couldn't see the value of. And then 8 of Pentacles, because somehow when we were here in this machine, in this big machine of big business or politics or whatever that was, we weren't able to really master our lives or master whatever it was we were trying to master. It could be mastering a job, maybe getting our master's degree, something we do every day so we can know it so well, okay? Now, I personally think it's all the things that we want to master, because we don't go after just mastering one thing at a time. Not usually, everything affects every part of our life. But then I have the Tower. So maybe Tower comes when, that's divine intervention. You see that lightning bolt? Yeah, it's like if we don't make the move, we know we should, and we go, well, the money's pretty good, or this relationship is kind of okay. Something comes in and just burns it to the ground, breaks the tower wide open, because it's like your higher self or spiritual guides, they know that it's not, that we're stuck. And I know that some people can be stuck forever, but I think they're kind of happy there. But other people just can't quite make the move. So it's like the universe steps in and goes, okay, here you go, here's your change. Since you didn't want to, you're like, well, everything's okay. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be whatever, trying to have balance, right, Libra? Okay, so let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles. What is this that we're looking at about our investment? Well, this is about a happy family. This is about success, happy family, abundance. And it's, the couple and the kid and the house in the background. Is this what we're still working on? That's a question. And then I have this Justice reversed. This is your card, Libra. Well, it would seem like something's not very fair here. Doesn't feel fair. Ace of Wands. Suddenly somebody lost passion for this. Maybe somebody's in a relationship, they've been kind of building with somebody, and they just, I don't know, it seemed happy, but something wasn't fair. Maybe they lost passion for this person, or this, because the 10s are always the end. So it's like, I got married, I had a kid, we were really happy, and then something went wrong. I felt like it wasn't fair. I wasn't getting what I deserved. I'm just giving an example, but this is what's coming through. I didn't have passion for this situation, this person anymore. I just felt like my life was dwindling away. So, but couldn't see what was in front of me. I couldn't see the love that was in front of me. Okay, tell me more about that, please. Somebody couldn't. Well, somebody took off. Somebody took off, or they want to tell somebody something. One of the two. So, quick movement or quick communication. 2 of Wands. Well, maybe somebody wants to communicate about taking the wrong path. So this looks like the backstory, what originally happened. I made the wrong choice. I want to tell somebody important about this. Nine of Wands. That I just wanted to go off and play. I couldn't see what was in front of me because I just wanted to be a player. I felt like I didn't sow my oats. Libra. Was that, there's one, Sasha Bonison. He always says, behave, Libra. Okay, Six of Swords. But you want to go back. Somebody wants to go back and tell somebody something. Wants to go back. Want to go back and make it right? Nine of Wands. Want to go back and say, I should have fought for you. I should have believed in you. I should have believed in us. Interesting. I didn't fight. I didn't defend this. Seven of Swords. I was deceptive. Wow. I was deceptive and not trustworthy. Wow, it's like somebody's calling themselves out. And I can't get past this. Somebody cannot leave this behind without doing this work. Wow. That's growth. Somebody did this and they got to go back and confess. At least try to say, I'm sorry. That's huge. Whew. That's huge. So let's talk about the spiritual guidance. I'm kind of have that sound in my voice because I can almost hear it already. We'll see if it's what I feel it is. Five of Pentacles. So the Hierophant, I don't know, it's like somebody's receiving guidance that they got to do something. They are being spiritually guided. And this is about being shut out, financial loss. Knight of Swords. That somebody was disruptive and they weren't telling the truth. They shut somebody out. Four of Pentacles. There it is, twice. That they should have built something. So this thing here is in the 5D. This is being built in the 5D. And it's like haunting somebody to bring it down in 4D and make it right. That is interesting. I wonder who this is for, you Libra or somebody you know. So let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. I didn't work on it every day. I didn't put in the work. I didn't master this. Okay. In fact, somebody feels like they didn't master quite a bit of their life here. Okay. Page of Cups. There's no offers, no offers of love, no apologies. Yeah. King of Cups. Somebody kept their feelings to themselves. And King of Cups doesn't show. He loves deeply. This person, whoever we're talking about here that wants to go back and confess, this person did love this other person deeply. They just held back. They held back. Because they were looking at something else. I don't know. It's like somebody couldn't open their heart. But now somebody sees someone's worth. Nine of Pentacles. This is the ex-girlfriend, ex-wife. And she's got it going on. She's beautiful. She's accomplished. She's got this big old garden. She can do anything. She might even have kids. She has her own investment. She might have her own house, her own business. And she's got this kick-butt bird on her arm going, hey, what's up? This is about, birds are about guidance and about spirituality too, by the way. Okay, so the Tower, I think the Tower is about somebody realizing that they've got to go back and try to make it right. That's what that feels like. The Fool, I got to go back regardless if it leads anywhere or not. It's like I got to, like somebody's got to leave their, like their insecurities behind and go do the right thing. And the right thing is to apologize. That's the way it feels to go back. Because, stay with me. Page of Wands. Because somebody needs this information. This is going to make them feel better. The other party that was overlooked, this is going to help them feel better. And it's going to help both parties feel better, actually. Queen of Cups, because this is interesting. Because King of Cups, Queen of Cups, looks like it's the significant other. This person, it really hurt this person and turned their world upside down. Queen of Cups reversed is somebody that, you know, wasn't in a good place because of the emotional, what happened. It affected them a lot emotionally, and they weren't themselves. Okay. They're reacting not in the way they typically do because of what was going on inside of them, because they were being disregarded, and it's like they weren't even important. When they had this happen, they had something they were building, and somebody just like, no, I'm over here. This isn't fair. You know, it was like, so, wow. What a story. Okay, let's get another deck. We have some time, so whenever I have extra time, I think we got to do some more. I get the itty bitty cards. Aren't they cute? Cat tarots. Let's see if they can. Can you see that? We'll try it. Okay, I've shuffled them so much and haven't used them yet. Okay, so we're asking for additional information for Libra. What does Libra need to know for this week? Somebody's been thinking about this for a while. This was created, like I said, in the 5D. This other party had to conquer quite a bit to get back into a place of balance. This is not an easy task. Not an easy task at all. But the thing is that it looks like that whoever's going to apologize, they're not expecting much because they know they really shouldn't. Okay. Best advice. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Singing songs in my head. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. And it's a cat hanging on the curtains, you know, which is cool. I have a cat, but I usually have two, but one of them, it was sad. Anyway, 3 of Wands reversed. Okay, I'm going to go over these after. We'll just go ahead and lay them out first because I'm so distracted with the pictures. Okay, then we have the Emperor. Nice. And we'll do one more. And this is Ace of Wands. What? Nice. There you go. Ace of Wands. It's a big old tree with a kitty in it. Of course. Alright, so let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Well, it has two things going on with this, okay? Wheel of Fortune is saying to me, this was fate. I know, like it was always supposed to go this way. But I know that's kind of hard to imagine sometimes, but it's kind of like without this, would you have had your growth? Or whoever here was the party that was kind of left behind, would this person have grown like they were going to grow? And without this, would that person had gotten to the point where they go, well, I really need to decide what I'm going to put up with, you know? And would the other person that did this to this person that kind of took them for granted, well, more than that, but would that person have had the realization also? Because fate is about realizing that actions have to be taken to change one's fate. So these actions are actually going to help both of you or all the parties involved. The Hanged Man is about perspective, about gaining new perspective of the whole situation. That helps us to release the pain, to work through the pain, to change it, transmute it into lessons, into other knowledge, higher knowledge, okay? It's really important. So everybody got a chance to change their view on what happened. You know, well, this person felt like it wasn't fair and realized that maybe they weren't fair. And maybe they missed what was going on because they felt like they still wanted to be a player. That's just the way it looks. Anyway, so 3 of Wands reversed talks about, well, if this does not take place, then somebody won't be able to receive the rewards from, well, it's either good rewards or the same life over and over. So if we don't learn the lessons, then that's going to keep us stuck. Okay. Then I have the Emperor, and so the male, it kind of looks like there's a male here that left somebody and took somebody for granted, but it could be an opposite party. It could be, a female is just coming through as an Emperor. Now, this is Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be. But anyway, this person has leveled up into something, well, quite impressive, because somebody's leveled up quite a bit, either party. This person knows right from wrong. They know how to keep stuff in order. They know what they're going to put up with. They know what's crap, and they'll call somebody on it. It's not going to be entertained anymore. This is not. So whoever this is embodying, the energy that is embodying, whether it's Libra or this other party, the masculine energy coming back, again, it could be feminine also, just showing up as Aries, as an Emperor. Okay? Then I have the Ace of Wands. Now back here I had the Ace of Wands that was reversed. And here I have the Ace of Wands that's upright. This means that somebody has a passion for a new life, a new start. And the good thing about this is it's going to give everybody a new start. This Fool right here, though, is telling me that this is being done because it's just the right thing to do. Because maybe it's time to do the right thing, no matter what is going to happen after that. That is the best way, actually. Because then we're surprised by things that can happen. Like your fate can completely change because you finally took the wheel and took control of your life, your part of your life. Whoever that's for. Because with that, taking action, just because it's the right thing, not because of what you want to get out of it, just because it's the right thing, with no ulterior motive, then, the way we look at things changes. The way it changes, and maybe instead of getting nothing back, you get something good back because your fate has changed. And then you get to level up. And you get passion back in your life. Maybe everybody does. Get a new start. Whether it's a new start in this relationship or everybody gets a reset. Because they don't have to carry the anger and the pain and the deception and the lies, the betrayal and the being overlooked anymore. And that's big. That's big. We all want somebody that... It would be nice if somebody screwed you over, if they just came, even if they came back and apologized and said, you know what, that wasn't right, and I'm sorry. Wouldn't that be nice? Fortunately, it doesn't happen a whole lot. But when it does happen, it is nice. So, we're going to do one more card here. And this is Eye Through the Art Through the Eye of the Soul Oracle. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. Apologizing is hard. We all make up excuses not to apologize. Like I'm not, I do that just like everybody else. The moment I say they should apologize, I think, maybe I should be pointing at me. Oh boy. Okay, embrace enlightenment. And this is it. This is how we become enlightened. We look at the truth of everybody's actions, especially our own. So, welcome to the next week of your journey. Love you, Libra. Have a good week. Take care.